Hello, and I'm going to make a little video about my puppy's training so far. I don't have much chance to actually set something up and then train her. It's very ad hoc. By the time I've probably set something up so that I can video what I'm training my dog to do, she's lost the plot. She can't be asked. So I prefer, I get on with the job of training her in the mood, and then explaining it afterwards. So yesterday I was holding a workshop, and essentially I had some time to myself before the main people turned up. So it was in a secure place. Vite was able to run about, and then we were able to put out some equipment, and I was feeling confident because we weren't going to be possibly beset by distractions, as I normally have to work in a public park to do anything in a larger setting at the moment. And so we've been doing 4 hoops in a star situation, like this, fairly close together, and I'm standing in the centre and just walking round slowly, waiting for her to go under the arch. Now, I started off using clicker training, so I started off by click treat 1 hoop at a time. Then I click treated 2 hoops at a time. We did click treat 3 hoops at a time. Finally, we got the whole 4 hoops for a click treat. So I was well pleased with that. So I thought I'd up the ante a little bit yesterday because we had the hoops and the piece, and I made up a circle of 6, and I got Vite to go round all 6 successfully each way. Now, you might all be thinking, oh, when's she going to do distance training? I am doing distance training, but not so much. I'm not expecting her to do anything, anything too far away from me. I want her to do this successfully. When she can do this successfully, then I can pull out the hoops and do the same circle. And if I can get a circle like that, then I will end up standing more to one side than the other, so that I start getting distance. Okay, and another way of doing it was shown is that you might walk round, but you walk from number 1 hoop to number 3 hoop to number 5 hoop, and see so that you are aiming yourself at every other hoop on the circle, and hopefully your dog is following your body language and doing the hoop in between at the same time. This is all without arm signals. Okay, this is why you start up close and basic, so that you don't fall into the trap of using arm signals until you really, really need them when the dog is much further away. So I keep saying that. I keep saying it to everybody. I said it to the people on the workshop as well. Don't worry about your arm signals. Think about your body language telling your dog to do where you're going or how to do it, rather than worrying about just 1% of your body, your arm. Okay, so success there for Vite. 6 hoops. I was very, very pleased with that. We've been continuing our barrel training, and little Vite now will go round both barrels while I stand in the centre like that. Okay, now that's a hooper level exercise if you're not aware. So she will do that both ways. They're about 2 metres apart at the moment, 2 to 3 metres apart. That means that as she comes round the barrel, I can say to her, go, and then give her my barrel command, literally in the same breath. So she comes out there, I can say, go, bub, 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 go, bub, 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 bub. Or my command for going clockwise is chick, 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 go, chick, 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 chick. Okay, so Hooper level exercise. Again, you see, the thing is that you can gradually expand that gap to whatever gap you want it to be. You know, if your dog's, mega experienced, 10 metres apart. And go, chick, 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 bub, 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 and stand 5 metres between the two. But I'm working on 3 metres apart for the little lady at the moment, and she's doing very nicely. And then we did a figure of 8 so that we could see whether she's understanding each circular wrap command. And yes, that's going on very well. I was explaining that again to the workshop yesterday. You got to do a little dance. So your feet, if you want your dog to go clockwise, you turn this foot and point it to this side of the barrel. There. Chick, 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 chick. Now step back, do a little dance, step forward with that leg. Bubba, bubba, bubba. So that you're pointing to that side of the barrel and the dog goes round. So now you don't need your arms because it's the way you step that is signalling to your dog. And then that means that you can stand back. Okay? Stand back further. Do your little dance. Point your toe that way, point your toe that way. Yeah? So Vite, getting the hang of that quite nicely. We're trying to get a bit of training in, 5 minutes every day, 10 minutes. And then I did something a little bit different. Now I had a little, can you see this? You can't see that. You can't see that. Let's put it there. So it's a little piece of white card, okay? So I use this as a placemat, my target mat. And I did a little game with Vite. It didn't matter which barrel I was using. So Vite is learning to go to her mat, okay, her target mat, and she can sit on that, and she's beginning to learn to wait using that. So she was doing a little wait there, and I went, go, chick, 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 and back to the mat. Yay, reward. Okay, so this turned into a nice little game. She's beginning to put the two together. So she knows if she goes to her mat, she gets a reward. She gets the fun of, after a wait, we get trying to put some fun into the barrel chase. And back to the mat, whoopee-doo. And of course, I can stand the other side and go off you go, round the mat, round the barrel, back to your mat, whoopee-doo. So by doing that, okay, even if you've got one barrel, folks, you can, expand the distance between your obstacles and your placemat so that you can hopefully also teach your dog. And some people had this problem yesterday on the course. Their dogs do not like running past them. They struggle sending their dogs on past them. And I think that by having a nice secure place, rewarding spot where you can use, okay, going back to that idea, you go back to that idea and just practice simple basics, you might find that will slowly improve that problem. You've also got to remember that when you send your dog past you, you've got to have a cue for it. Not just go, or go, 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 which might sound very distracting. Smooth it out. Go on. And then you can use your placemat target cue to let them know. But as they go past you, use your keep running command. Okay? So this is what Vita's been doing over the weekend. And She's learning to wait quite nicely. She's also learning to wait her turn while I work the other dogs. And that's slowly coming. I don't know if it will work with other people's dogs just yet, but she is learning to stay out of the way if I ask Wiki or Moochie to take a turn.